I think what was so special about Colby is what you saw was exactly who he was. He loved the game so much, but he never lost sight of the bigger picture. Colby was undrafted, just stuck to it. He had the heart and grit and, made it to the NHL. And every single day, I still hear from his teammates, he didn't take one day for granted. Whether he was up in the NHL or the AHL, he just was so grateful to be living out his dream. He wasn't always the loudest, but he led by example. He just had such a quiet strength about him. He was kind, he was humble, he was grounded. No matter who you were, he treated you equally. And he always made time for everyone, especially in the community, and especially kids and fans. He loved connecting with people and he loved making people feel valued, and that was Colby.
He was one of the most fun guys to be around every day. He came with a smile. Just an extremely caring, humble young man. So he's part of our family here, and we miss him, and we still think about him.
We miss him a lot, of course. Everyone, enjoyed playing for and playing with, and he brought such a great energy to the rink every day. So certainly miss him a lot.
He brought his character and his authenticity on the ice too, and I think that really showed that he was a hockey player, but he was also a little bit more than that too.
He's not forgotten. I know that time moves on and life moves on, but we still remember Colby. We still think about him. We walk by his jersey every single day. Cared about his teammates, cared about everybody, had such a big heart. Somebody that we loved having around. Yeah, we miss Colby a lot.
The Colby's Kids program is a perfect reflection of Colby. It's teaching children how to play the game he so deeply loved, while also teaching them about teamwork and character, and that's all what Colby was about. And when those kids put on that jersey, I want them to be proud to know that they're representing someone who played with passion, humility, and kindness. I want them to understand that being a great hockey player starts with being a great person. Mental health was always really important to me and Colby, and something really special to us. So when we started his memorial fund, I wanted there to be a mental health component and piece to it. And I love what CASA is doing, and I think it's something Colby would be really proud of. They're helping kids and their families who are struggling to find hope. And yeah, mental health will always be a big part of honoring Colby's legacy. Me and Colby weren't able to have kids of our own, and I feel that those kids are kind of our kids together and kind of like our purpose together. Like him in heaven, me here, we're helping those kids and kind of taking care of them, whether it's through Colby's Kids or CASA. And it's special seeing them wear his name, because again, we didn't have kids of our own to see them on the ice or wearing the daddy jerseys during the playoffs. And yeah, so seeing those kids wear his name in a different way is so heartbreakingly beautiful.
His mindset was always, to be there for people, and I think that exemplifies, those two charities the best, and it's a great thing in his honor.
It's awesome to see that people rally behind him and in his name are doing great things. So that's what he would have wanted, and it's awesome to see people come together on behalf of him.
Colby was such a humble guy that he would be so humbled that all this is being done in his name, and he would never have expected any of it, but I think he'd be so proud. And I think he would love that there is children learning how to play hockey, how there is children that don't feel alone or their families feel alone in their struggles. Me and Colby had a daily motto that I speak about all the time, and it was be somebody that makes everybody feel like a somebody. And we try to live every single day like that, and I think for CASA that's really special, right? That these kids are feeling less alone in their struggles, that their families have support, and that they have hope. And same for the kids learning how to play hockey. They could be the next Colby, Connor, Leon, Nuge, but I know he's looking down and he's just so proud. And yeah, just loving watching all these little kids that have been touch because of him.
Maybe he's not with us here, physically, but his legacy and his reach and his spirit lives on just kind of through the foundation, through Colby's kids, through Emily and the great work that she does with the foundation. It's fitting that he's still helping thousands of young hockey players across our city.
He made the world a better place, and even though he's not still physically here, he's still inspiring people and he's still making the world a better place, and I think he continues to touch so many lives, and he left this world better than he found it, and I think that is the greatest legacy anyone can ever have.